Okay, I got one more, and then I'm gonna be done for the day. There is a Protestant pastor. He passed away in 1984 by the name of Martin Niemöller. I probably pronounced that wrong, but he had this quote where he said that when they came for the socialists, I didn't speak up because I was not a socialist. When they came for the trade unionists, I didn't speak up because I wasn't a trade unionist. When they came for the Jews, I didn't speak up because I wasn't a Jew. And when they came for me, there was no one left to speak up for me. That quote is pretty important because, again, we're talking about people's freedoms. And this, again, just stems from yesterday with me meeting Mr. Higgs, who's a great guy, a great guy. Um, but, it's funny how people get into their own little situations and they don't see where they should help other people. Um, if you look at the people who are against gay marriage, they are the same people who are against civil rights. They're the same people who are against women's reproductive rights. And it's like we haven't figured out that we need to band together in order to protect all of our rights. Um, you know, I'm not just gay, I'm black and I'm gay. And, it's really amazes me how people in our state have black people in particular have turned their backs on the LGBT community. You don't have to like it, you don't have to support it, you don't have to endorse it, but you do have to stick up for people's rights. It was not 40 years ago interracial marriages couldn't happen, you know, and unfortunately, people who were against it still quoted the Bible in saying that it's wrong. And I just think that it's time that we let people do what people want to do. I can't tell you where to go to church. I can't tell you who not to worship. I can't tell you how to worship. Um, by a similar fact, this whole discussion of freedom of religion and how people's religious freedoms are being co-opted is stupid. The judges who Roy Moore is talking about, you were elected to serve the public. You were not elected to legislate their morality the way that you see it. Um, I think that's stupid. I mean, I can't think of anything dumber than that. Um, I don't know. I'm going through a lot of thought processes right now, and as I go through them, I will update you guys. But we got to get past this. We got to get better than this. You know, allowing same-sex couples to marry has nothing to do with your marriage. It does not infringe upon your religious freedoms at all. As a matter of fact, by not allowing same sex couples to marry, you're infringing upon their freedom because our country was not formed just so everybody could be a Christian. We have Christians, we have Jews, we have Muslims, we have Buddhists, we have atheists and agnostics. They don't want to be subjected to your rules, and you shouldn't be subjected to theirs. There's a point where your rights end, and they end when they infringe upon the rights of other people. And that's what people don't get. And I'm sure some of these people who are talking about their religious freedoms are being compromised are the same people who went to high school with me and failed history and civics.